Including this, members of the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office search and rescue team spent all morning scouring the Salt River for a missing fisherman. After hours of searching, they located the body of the 53-year-old. Our Sean Rice is live at the Sheep's Crossing Day Camp, where that man had been missing for nearly 24 hours. Sean, what are you learning this afternoon?
Yeah, Rachel, good afternoon to you. There had been a large contingent of family members of 53-year-old Tre-Vor Adams for much of this morning. They had been right here on the banks of the Salt River at the Sheep's Crossing Day Camp, really holding out hope that their loved one would be found alive. But the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office at around 9 a.m. this morning, they had to deliver the news that no first responder ever wants to give a family, that their loved one had been found underwater. He had passed away, and right now his death is being investigated as an accidental drowning. Let's take you to some video. This right here is a picture shared from the Adams family to 12 News of their loved one. He is described as an avid fisherman. The Sheriff's Office and his family told us that he would also frequent this exact area in his hip waders, often getting right into the water to fish in the Salt River. Now, on Monday afternoon, his wife tells me Tre-Vor actually called her to tell her he was coming out here to fish at around 1 in the afternoon. He told her that he would only be gone for a few hours. But when Adams wasn't home by that evening, his wife reported him missing, and search and rescue crews, they raced out here to search for him. They were here searching until about 1 a.m. this morning, but they had to call the search off because of poor visibility. They returned this morning, and that's when they found his body. Now, his wife, Nicole, told us about the last phone call she had with her husband. This was a phone call he made as he was out here on the water yesterday afternoon. Take a listen.
It was his normal jovial self. We were just joking around with him, and he said it was going slow, but he was still out there, which he's very determined. So he'll just keep, until he finds a spot. And then, like I said, I heard people in the background, so that must have been the family that reported it. But nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, when they arrived here this morning, his death really was, or his disappearance really was a mystery. Now, this morning, our cameras captured divers descend below the water. They ended up finding Adams's body about 200 yards south of where he was actively fishing. That is where they did locate his body. Now, the Sheriff's Office tells us they do not suspect that any foul play is involved in his death. They are waiting for an official autopsy report by the Maricopa County Medical Examiner's Office to be conducted to really confirm what they suspect, that Adams did pass away here as a result of an accidental drowning. His family tells me his untimely death leaves a massive hole in their family as he leaves behind 9 children. Just a terrible sequence of events that happened here this morning. We're live at the Salt River. Sean Rice, 12 News.
Yeah, just awful, Sean. And obviously there's still plenty of people recreating out there. Did anybody who's still out there share any concerns that they have with simply being out there at the Salt River today?
No, I think there was some confusion, Rachel, this morning as to what was exactly happening. It didn't deter anybody to come tube at the Salt River or get in the water, as you see many people doing here behind me. One thing the Sheriff's Office told us they reiterated to a lot of people today is that if you don't believe you're confident in your swimming abilities, to just wear a life jacket. They said that's the best thing you can do to potentially save your life.
Absolutely.
I'll send it back to you.
Sean, thank you for the live report, and our thoughts are